Well, a local family says that they are highly concerned about long-term health effects that their loved ones might face because they say management at their Southwest Houston apartment complex ignored issues of mold.
The apartment complex is called The Reserve at Westwood. Only Tuesday, Devin Clark spoke with a family now suing the complex.
Destiny had called me and said, hey, I don't think the baby is breathing too well.
Feelings of joy Cliff Jackson and his fiancee Destiny Washington had for their 8-month-old daughter Legacy turned to fear last fall.
She's just trying to breathe.
The couple ended up rushing little Legacy to Texas Children's Hospital.
They took her vitals and then they rushed her straight to ICU. She had double pneumonia.
Jackson's sister, Deanna Bailey, who says she often babysat Legacy at her Reserve at Westwood apartment home on Bissonnette, tells us she was able to trace the source to her unit.
They told me that it was mildew and condensation. They would send a company to come out and clean it. It'd be okay for 3 months, 4 months. It would come back. So when I found out the baby was hospitalized, something told me to stand up on the chair with a flashlight and really look in there, and that's when I noticed that the mold had came back.
By this time, Bailey began to realize why she had become so sick herself.
I had double pneumonia, I had a kidney injury, I had a staph infection. I was really messed up.
The family says after showing complex management this video of Legacy in ICU, they finally had a licensed state inspector test Bailey's unit for mold.
A couple of days later, we went in and said, okay, what's the results of the test? The management said, well, we can't tell you.
So it's confidential.
After threatening to write an email to higher-ups asking for the results, Jackson says the complex finally budged.
The results was that it was extremely toxic in there.
An independent test Jackson had done confirmed the results. Bailey says she had to leave all her stuff behind and move out immediately. What's even worse, both she and Legacy may have health issues for the rest of their lives.
And it didn't seem like it was a priority. It doesn't seem like it's a priority. So when that's the case, you need to file a lawsuit. And what we're hoping is, this brings some attention because we do know there are other people who are suffering some of the same injuries. The fact that this exists and you're still allowing people to live in these apartments and you're not taking the necessary steps to rectify the issue is super egregious.
The doctor said that if we hadn't gotten our daughter there that night, potentially it could have been fatal.
Despite all this, family says they went through, a staff member here at the leasing office tells me they're not aware of any mold issues and declined to comment further. Meanwhile, an ordinance that we recently reported on that would hold landlords accountable here in the city of Houston for health code violations such as mold unanimously passed through the Prop A committee at City Hall. It's now headed to General Counsel before it goes up for a vote. Visit click2houston.com for more information. Reporting on the southwest side, Devin Clark, KPRC 2 News.